Good morning, all of you. My name is Sai Kiran. I am your chemistry lecturer. In our last class, we discussed Millikan's oil drop experiment and discovery of proton and neutron. Today, we will discuss atomic models. The first model is J.J.THOMSON's model of atom. This model is also called as watermelon model or plum pudding model. According to this model, atom is positively charged sphere with radius approximately 10 to the power of minus 10 meters, in which positive charge is uniformly distributed and electrons are embedded into it. As a result, atom is electrically neutral. He compared his model with watermelon, in which positive charge is distributed like red pulp and electrons are embedded like seeds. And one more important feature of this model is the mass of the atom is assumed to be uniformly distributed over the atom. These are the main features of this model. Now come to the drawbacks of this model. He couldn't explain satisfactorily the stability of atom. And the second drawback is he couldn't explain the scattering experiment done by Rutherford. Now come to the second model of atom. That is Rutherford's model of atom. He proposed his model based on alpha-ray scattering experiment. This is the complete setup of alpha-ray scattering experiment. This is metal block and this is alpha particle emitter. Generally, radioactive elements are used because it has capability to emit alpha particles. This is the gold foil or gold atom. This is fluorescent zinc sulfide screen. When a beam of alpha particles passing through this gold foil, which is enclosed with zinc sulfide screen. From this experiment, he made some observations and conclusions. Let's see one by one. The first observation is majority of alpha particles passing through this gold foil. This part of the screen will glow continuously, which indicates most of the atom is empty. First observation is most of the atom is empty. And second observation is very few alpha particles deviates with small angles, which indicates it contains positive and negative charge in equal amount. So atom is electrically neutral. Positive and negative charge present in equal amount. So atom is electrically neutral. Now come to the third observation. Very few alpha particles bounce back with an angle of 180 degrees. Based on this, he concluded that the whole mass is concentrated at the center of the atom. The whole positive and most of the mass is concentrated in a small region called nucleus. The radius of nucleus is approximately 10 to the power of minus 15 meters. The size of the nucleus is very small when compared to the size of the atom. And this is the nucleus. Electrons revolve around the nucleus with high speed in a circular path called orbit. He compared his model with solar system, in which nucleus is in the place of sun and electrons are in the place of revolving planets. And one more important feature of this model is nucleus and electrons are held together by electrostatic force of attractions. These are the important features of this model. Now come to the drawbacks of this model. The first drawback is it is against to law of electrodynamics. And the second drawback is, according to Maxwell, when a charged particle undergoes acceleration, it emits energy continuously. Finally, it falls into the nucleus. But it doesn't happen. This theory was not able to explain. And the third drawback is, it was failed to explain the stability of atom. And fourth drawback is, it couldn't explain the line spectrum of hydrogen. This is the Rutherford model of atom. That's it today class. In our next class, we will discuss most important basic terminologies related to atom.